Hey everybody, I'm Jeff.
I'm Alex.
Welcome to As Good As It Gets and greeting from board Royal Caribbean's Oasis of the Seas. Haha, I stole it from you. This week we are in room
11723.
This is a balcony neighborhood boardwalk neighborhood view room. We are located near the back of the ship, near the Aqua Suites, theater suites down there. And the elevators are up there where those people are. We're gonna go in 11723 and show you this awesome room with occupancy for up to 2 guests. Right, going clockwise, as soon as you enter the room, you have this little shelf right there, a little storage thing. We threw a hat in there and a couple hanging hooks. Now you got the light up vanity. How you doing? I'm gonna turn that off so it doesn't wash out the video. You have a little storage area right here for like cosmetics or small things. And a smaller one down below with 2 cubicles. Now you have a generous vanity desk countertop area. You can see the Alex's iPad right there, along with power outlets. Those are 110 volt outlets. Now down below, you do have another gang of outlets right down there by your knees. You can see you have 2 North American Edison 110 volt outlets and a European EF grounded outlet, which is 220 volts. And inside every Royal Caribbean cruise ship room is a hairdryer. That's right, that hairdryer is included. So you can put it back in the drawer. And down below you do have 2 mesh drawers. I'll help you throw the cord in to throw some of your clothing or miscellaneous things in. And behind this door, you have a beverage cooler. This is not a refrigerator, it's an evaporative cooler, but it keeps your beverages cool. You have an articulating TV. That means it pivots, so you can either be laying in the bed or sitting on the sofa, which we will see in just one moment, and view the TV. This is a smart TV. It does have HDMI inputs and a USB input, so you are able to hook up a device or your game system if you want to bring that along. Small shelf up top. And you have these lights over the art. You will see the light switches shortly. You have 2 of those lights. We'll go out on the balcony in just one moment. Alex's big Squishmallow Malu and a couple other squishies right there, along with his blankets on this king-size bed. The king-size bed can be separated into 2 twin beds. Just let your room attendant know or let your travel agent know prior to boarding that you would like the beds together or separate. They default to together. If they do separate the beds, they'll put the nightstands in between the beds. You do have 2 reading lights and a master light switch. One is for the artwork and one is for the overhead lights. Down below the bed, there is a North American Edison 110 volt grounded outlet, so you can plug in your CPAP or your phone charger at your bedside. Alex is laying down on the sofa. Again, this is occupancy for up to 2 guests, so this is not a sofa sleeper. It's just a relaxing sofa that Alex is enjoying his green pop on. Here's the other artwork right there with the lights. What we like to do at nighttime is we turn off the overhead lights and just leave the art lights on. It creates a nice ambient glow, watch some TV, and get ready for bed. And then you have your closet. I got it partially open right now. You do have storage shelves as well as a room safe. Make sure you keep your passports and your wallet in there. Some dirty clothes down there and some hanging clothes of Alex. We also like that the room includes a little movable coffee table, so we can sit on the sofa and do some schoolwork right here in the nice quiet room. And you got a ceiling to floor full mirror. How you doing, folks? You got through your thermostat that does practically nothing. Master light switch for all the lights, and then you have your overhead light, art light. Turn those back on, and this is your washroom light. Let's go ahead and go in the washroom. There are your towel hooks. What's cool about these towels on Royal Caribbean is they have a little hook on, a loop on them to hang up on the hook so they can fully dry. You have an encapsulated shower door right here, 2 doors that just come on, and they don't pivot like they do on the newer ships, so you can just walk right in the shower. Anyway, you have drying hooks. You do not have that drying string that goes across like you do on some of the older cruise ships, so you have 2 drying hooks there and 2 drying hooks right over here. And not really a large countertop. You do have your sink, so you know, you can do a little bit right there, but otherwise you want to do your vanity. There's your mirror. How you doing? Dual voltage power outlet right there for your low amperage draw. 3 little cubbies, a little drawer for about nothing right there, and your evac toilet along with a little shelf and storage down there, down for a bag. Here's the sound during the daytime of when the door is shut. For the balcony, of course, you do have a child safety lock right here towards the top, but otherwise to open up the door, you rotate the handle, pull down the base, and slides open. And here we go. Oh, we got a wine glass and drink still there from last night. There's the view. It is partially obstructed to watch the Aqua show by the Ultimate Abyss, but you got a fantastic panoramic view of the aft of the ship and the wake. Aqua Theater, Ultimate Abyss. Johnny Rockets is down below there. Playmakers, all on deck 6. Carousel. And you're on the same deck, deck 11, as the card room, which you can see where the old Diamond Club used to be. If you look up. Oh, that looks like fun. The zip lining is a lot of fun. Haven't done it in quite a while. But this is your view of the boardwalk. Again, very, very lively. Really, really fun to kick back when people watch. As always, make sure your balcony door is closed and latched, because it does have these micro switches right up here to turn on the HVAC system inside your room, but otherwise you do have a handle outside and just pull and open. All right, earlier you saw the hallway. Here is a cutout. Again, we are a neighborhood boardwalk balcony room on the inside of the ship, overlooking the boardwalk. The Aqua Theater is right back here. It is partially blocked by the Ultimate Abyss, which you saw a few minutes ago. But here we are, red dots. It's a great location. You do put in some steps to go to the aft elevator. You're just a couple decks down. Deck 14 forward is Adventure Ocean. And now deck 16 aft is the Windjammer, and deck 5 is your Royal Promenade. Thanks for hanging out with us as we take you through our stateroom 11723 on
Oasis of the Seas.
Again, this is an occupancy for up to 2 stateroom. It is a boardwalk neighborhood balcony room on deck 11 aft. We've been on the Oasis quite a few times. We've had boardwalk balcony views a couple times. It's a lot of fun. It does have a little bit of noise. You do hear the Aqua show because it is quite loud, and it is like a big echo chamber in here. So you hear kids, you hear the noise, but also you got a great view out the aft. Again, you would have a little bit of blockage for the Aqua show by the Ultimate Abyss, but you can still make it out no problem. It does go quiet about 11:30 at night during the Aqua show hours. As always, we appreciate you supporting our channel. Definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to notify you when we got new videos for you. So again, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao for now from the Oasis. Bye-bye.
Say bye, Wing Pop. Bye.